Greetings, loved ones. I hope all you guys is having a blissful day out there. I'm just here to share a little something. I always have a lot to share. I just keep some things to myself. I like to shine and I like to go beyond and above things. Um, I have a YouTube channel. It's not popping like my Instagram or my Facebook and like stuff like that. Um, but I'm gonna start getting on here time to time and say stuff. The name of the title here is Self Motivated. I just want to talk about like back in July. I remember having this huge bruise on my left thigh, and it was like a knot. You could see my veins. I didn't know what to do. I was already like going through anxiety, depressed, stress. But the thing about me, I'm so good at like wearing this mask and everything like that. But I'm human as well too. Um, I'm the type of person like I have a small circle. I'm very lovable. I spread love abundantly, but I don't let everyone and family stuff in like that. I can be like, I'm good and okay, because people are not who they say they are. My mouth a little dry. I need a little piece of Tootsie Roll, so don't mind me. So that's basically who I am sometimes. But a lot of people think that I'm rich and everything, got money and stuff like that. I have money, but it ain't all like that. It's just the shoes I walk in, the life I live. I don't always like to see myself struggle. You know. Pause on that. That's interfering me talking at 2-0. So back in July, I just want to say, back in July, I remember like I'm single, so this next month would be a year. Me and my the ex I was involved with has been single around the same time. Before I go into, I know I need to stay on some topic of some things, but it's like always a lot to talk about. Maybe my next video I just stay on that one thing to touch base on that. Um, but so in July, I reached out to my second love. I'm a lesbian. If you don't know that, I'm a cool down earth lesbian. So I reached out to her, and I made her get her ass out the fucking bed. I was like, whatever the hell she doing, we just got through arguing, whatever, and we cool people. Um, and I was like, I really need you to be here. I'll give you guys money. So she was on one side of town, and I made her come on the other side of town. And, she was there. And I was going up and down stuff. Like when I went to the doctor, a lot of stuff was freaking me out. These damn doctors half the time, I don't know what the hell they be talking about. One doctor was telling me that I have lupus, cancer, all this other stuff. They were just like poking so many damn needles and shit in me. And I'm a type of person, I don't like chemicals and fluid stuff in my fucking body like that at all. I like to heal myself naturally. So when I start to be concerned about things that's not going well, or is something that normally happen on a regular day base, it begins to, concern me, and that's just who I am. So I was going to several different doctors, had to end up getting my lungs checked, a thyroid checked, chest x-rayed, leg x-ray, all these x-rays and stuff like that. And they was giving me around, and they asked me if I'm pregnant. What the hell I look like? I have a spoiled bougie ass cat. That's my only child with fur. And I'm like, no, I'm a lesbian. So I went to several doctors and everything, and then normally I work 3 jobs. I don't know how to work one job at all. I always like work 2 jobs or more, and out here hustling, grinding and everything, because I do music, but I'm not like all up there with it. I'm just a independent artist. Sometimes I rock the stage, sometimes I just do little gigs or whatever, or I just do silly videos or whatnot. And I'm just going around a circle of things so you know who I am. but it's best to touch base on things. But I was going through a lot of pain, a lot of hurt, a lot of emotional, mentalness, illness, and everything. Because sometimes when you love someone and you care, and they feel as though like I got flaws. Let me just say that I got flaws. Ain't shit in my world perfect at all. Yes, I may speak, peace and love, all this and everything like a delicate flower. It's like because I know what keeps me grounded. I know what keeps me centered. I know what keeps me going here and there to so many different ways. And I'm loved by so many beautiful loved ones out here on this planet. And I don't knock down what anyone is, So it's just, I have a whole lot to share, a whole lot to share. Sometimes I turn my back to animals, or I just turn my back to a pen, a piece of paper, or music. I don't even, my phone, I have two phones, but it's one not even on, but it's all good. It's my music phone. My phone don't popping off and stuff like that at all. All these random people hitting me up on here and I don't even know them. So it's just when going in circles with things in life is not an easy thing to do. That's why what I'm trying to say is I'm self motivated, I'm self love, self driven, self outspoken, and so many things. It's better to just love yourself blissfully, abundantly, because when you go through turns and stuff in your life, you're not gonna be the same. Sometimes in life you have to go through that healing pain. Sometimes in life you have to just deal with some of the stuff that just stresses you out. But you gotta know that you're gonna always win regardless. Um, I'm always like looking at stuff, but I got like so many books, so many things that I have. People like, oh, you should write a book. I'd be like, huh, that's time in my life. Yeah, I can do that too. I used to love writing poetry a lot. Um, but before I continue, what I gotta say is about to be pretty long here. I'm not diagnosed with lupus or cancer. I need to get my chest re-x-rayed and stuff like that. I don't deal with meat and stuff. I went from a fruitarian to a vegan to a vegetarian, and I'm calling myself a slight pescatarian because in the midst of a lot of the up and down stuff, I lost pounds, and I care about my badonkadon back there in my thighs. It's for the food court anyway. I don't grow up here and stuff, but it was like um, a lot of the stuff that I was experiencing. Sometimes we create our own thoughts, our own pain in our life when we're not remaining strong. And then you just gotta know like what's all for you and what's not for you. It's easy said and done in so many levels of things. It is. I'm making this thing so long. I gotta end it. Then we talk about something else. Whoever the fucking end button is. This camera's still going. How do you stop this thing? Ooh, I played too much. I thought I was singing, huh? Yo, how do you stop this?